out of here.
At all.
So the next project, another dope street project. This was Philip Beasley by Philthy Rich. And this was dope. I like Philthy Rich. He's another person who just has like a very street cadence. And this is like very aggressive, like flex raps, like hood shit. Like, you know, I got money now, so you ain't gonna tell me nothing. Like real shit. Not like, you know, I'm lying about what I have. This is like a grown man who finally learned how to save money and is flexing on people with like a Florida trip type shit. And I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was good.
I didn't get to listen to the whole album. The only one I listened to was the Jim Jones. Because anything with Jim Jones, I gotta listen. And Jim Jones never disappoints, bro. Never disappoints. So that was the only one I actually got to listen to, and I didn't get to listen to the rest of the album. But I'll plan on it. But yeah, that Jim Jones record was fire.
Yeah, that
was the best. In my opinion, that was because it was the best song on the project. So it was a way. It kind of makes you wanna. Yeah, that's as soon as I heard it, I ran it back. Well, I ran Jim Jones' verse back.
Oh, it's fire! It's fire.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I need to finish this out. So
what I like too, like I like this because like you can clearly tell Philthy's from where he's from, and I feel like if anybody that's not from New York, if they want to put together like have dope contrast, Jim Jones is the perfect dude to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I feel like his contrast will always just up the song. So like if you don't sound like Jim Jones, if you're not a Dipset member and you do a song with Jim Jones, I feel like it has to be good.
Yeah,
you know that contrast is sick. But yeah, this project was super dope though. Definitely recommend that one. So this next,
I want to hear. Wait, before we go, I want to hear Jim Jones and Jeezy album, like a full album with just them two. Just them two.
Yeah.
Go on bars, the snow talk, like yo, bro, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. Yo, Jeezy, make that happen, man.
Either him and Jeezy or like him and Slim Thug, and I'd be here for it.
I'm not mad at this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That might low key be
that
fire.
Would be like an old vet. Like
Slim Thug is super underrated.
So underrated.
Super underrated. And him and Jim, like,
it'd be like slick.
You know what? It's also because Slim Thug, his ad libs is just as crazy as Jim Jones is. Yeah. So both of their ad libs, and then they're both
like digestible. Fire. Like they say simple stuff that hold weight. So it's like I feel, and they're both like Slim Thug is painfully Southern. Like he's gonna give you that Southern shit, and Jim Jones is going to give you Harlem, New York. So it's like I feel like that would be the perfect like.
It'd be like driving an old school Cadillac candy drip through Harlem. Like that's literally what it would be.
Yep,
that'd be fire.
I feel like that would be like the contrast. That'd be the dopest contrast.
I'm here for it.
That would be the contrast that like Jay Electronica thought he was gonna get with that project with Jay. It'd be like
yeah. I mean, but it was a whole project. Like, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah.
It was whole featuring Jay Electronica. It wasn't the other way around.
Yeah, it was not. It
was still fire.
It was dope, but it was
Hov. Yeah. It was Hov.
And it's crazy because like Hov's so strategic. Of course, Hov is gonna turn it up because he knows Jay can rap. Like Electronica's nice, so of course Hov is gonna turn it up. Like, and he did. He literally stomped on the gas. Like he turned it up.
Yeah. So I was actually surprised at the element because
Jay hasn't rapped that much in a minute. He hasn't rapped that much in a minute.
There hasn't been somebody to really push Jay to actually go into the God tier mode.
Yeah. And
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Usually it's just, I'm just gonna jump on this record. I'm gonna do this for Khaled real quick. Yeah. It's a quick little balls or whatever. I'm gonna get a little flashy with it. But the Jay record, it made him go into his God tier. Like, nah, I gotta.
It was crazy because it made Jay Electronica look small.
It did.
And Jay Electronica is nice. Like that was one of the most anticipated albums for years.
It made it seem like he was an amateur it was like amateur hour. Yeah. Like Hov was just like and it I think what made me upset but proud, like happy at the same time, was that Hov made it seem so effortless. Like it was just.
And it's crazy because like we've been waiting on that. We was waiting on that project for like a decade,
10 years.
Over a decade.
Yeah, 10
and that's what Jay gave us. And it's like Jay-Z was like, no, I'm gonna show you why it's good to stay relevant, and just like he beat the shit out of him on that whole project. It was honestly, I couldn't tell you a song off top where I'm like, nah, you know, Electronica took that song. No, Jay was beating you up the whole project.
The whole project. As soon as Hov started, like the first 3 bars, and you was just like,
it was insane. A whole different energy. But I fuck with that.
Yeah, I do too. So, I do. You sometimes you got to make your legends your rivals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, and I like that though. I think right now we're at the point where like our heroes and our legends should challenge themselves by putting out these joint projects.
Yeah, that's why I like when M does like the off the wall, off the cuff.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't. You wouldn't even picture M rapping with this person, but then he jumps on and he just does his thing. Yeah. Like I like that stuff. It makes the legends.
Yeah,
you have a more admiration for these legends because they can step outside the box and then raise it up another gear. And you didn't even.
We want that. We want to see them get crazy. Like, I want to see like the vets get busy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see them just rapping with like, oh, we're gonna rap with some singy rap guy. Nah, like I want to see you rap with someone you've looked at your whole career, like someone you've thought is dope like their whole career. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes you respect.
Like give me a J. Cole and Jadakiss song, bro. Like that's what I want. That's cold. What I want.
It'd be cold. Be cold as hell, bro. I'm here for that. Yeah. Well, hopefully, man. Hopefully they figure it out. Or if they start losing enough money, they'll start doing it. But so this next project.